20180820.2.
Paris News coming to you live. Paris News coming to you live. Station X95 Duotronic. The big one.
Look by me, lovely. And remember, you better tune in next week to the show, because if you don't, I'll come round to your house and I'll rip your bloody arms off.
So, Jack has decided to reply to my earlier video. So what did Jack say for himself? That was a question. My other answers were as long as they needed to be for whatever the question was at the time. Honestly, don't always have time to reply to trolls in great detail. Well, Jack, given how much detail you request from me all the time, for me to actually prove crap that I don't have to prove to you, I don't have to prove to you I'm a female, Jack. Why do you keep wanting scientific evidence? And now you've given me one-word answers, and you think I'm going to actually go back and actually find what the heck they were answers to. So, Jack, like always, you're a pathetic little conservative troll who likes running people around in circles just for your own amusement. But it is fun. You're having fun, Jack, and that's all that matters. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. What'd I say? Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back no more. And don't you come back no more. And don't you come back no more. So what has Lyle been up to since lunchtime? Well, he's retweeted abortion rethink, which is quoting a death polling. Well, I've actually heard that this poll was very suspect, but what do you expect from Christian terrorist? But what did I say? Less than a third of the voters polled supported abortion on request. Seriously? If that was the case, it wouldn't have got up in any other state. So let's think that your poll is just Christians masturbating to the Bible, which is what they normally do. Next, he's retweeted Wendy Francis. Surprise, surprise. And she's going on again about Jackie Tran's abortion bill. Nothing unusual for Wendy Francis. That's one of her two top subjects, actually three. That is abortion, trans females. Oh, and euthanasia was the third one. So, his next tweet was from retweet, I should say, is from Australian Conservatives. A speculation of another leadership challenge circulates. Conservative Party's leader, Crow Bernardi, says whoever is leading the country, we need Conservative senators in the Senate to keep them in check. We also need Conservative senators in death camps to keep the Nazis in check. Seriously, Conservatives are basically, the first letter rhyme is the same as cancer. Conservative cancer, what's the difference? Now for his last tweet, which Lyle typed something which is highly unusual for him. The leadership crisis bothers me. The coup culture of the major parties stems from the inability to level truthfully with the Australian people. The crisis is a crisis of conviction and courage. Here's the short video I posted for Facebook. Well, Lyle, I don't feel like watching your video because it'll be like putting needles in my eyes. But what can I say? Conservatives elected a gutless Prime Minister, Malcolm Turnbull. He had no courage to stand up to the conservative extremist thugs in Parliament. He has bent over backwards, sold any morals he had to stay in power. And seriously, Conservatives are a cancer of society. So what else can we expect from a brain-dead party? That is, we're getting brain-dead policies. So we voted for the brain-dead people, so we get what we deserve. As for anything that you say, Lyle, well, you're an extremist, so we will just put you in the too hard basket. Maybe you should be put in charge of a childcare centre where you might actually do some good. So, looking at Malcolm Turnbull's Twitter page, what's he tweeting about? Getting electricity bills down. We would get electricity bills down if you conservative trolls didn't keep stuffing around with energy policy. We know the blackouts in South Australia were caused by failure of the market. That is, the energy regulator did not buy power from the suppliers in time to stop a blackout. It was the regulators that caused the problems because they didn't actually issue the buy request in time for the generators to come online. So it would be good if you actually learn something about how power is made instead of this knee-jerk reaction just to try and save your ass, Turnbull. So what has Tony Dum Dum Abbott tweeted about today? Yes, that's right. Tony didn't tweet at all, which is really funny given that Malcolm Turnbull is on life support. Well, politically on life support. Well, I was just about to wrap up this episode when I was looking on Twitter and I found a tweet from our favourite troll, Qld Jack. What does Jack have to say for himself? He's talking about solar panels, about 10 to 25% in the cloud. So you would need up to 10 times the amount of panels just to keep the light on. And basically it's at 0% at night. No extra amount of panels keeps the light on. I speak confidently because I know what I'm talking about. Wow, Jack. You know what you're talking about, do you? Has that been verified by someone independent? Because you know nothing about anything else. I'm Tara, and this has been a fun episode.
Thank you for listening today, Racing. I would like to say the Australian Labor Party, Liberal Party, National Party, Australian Conservatives, One Nation, Australian Christian Lobby, Rupert Murdoch, Pauline Hanson, The Alliance Defending Freedom, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube are fucking big rich cunts. We cannot wait to see you tumble and fall. Just tumble and fall. We just cannot wait to see you tumble and fall.
Do you need some more spice in your life? Need some more sex toys, vibrators, dildos, nipple clamps, bondage material? Then go to Tara's favourite sex store, femplay.com.au, the adult sex store run by females for females. And when you contact them, say Tara sent you.